Temp-tations days on QVC. Now, you know Temp-tations, that wonderful brand that brings presentable ovenware right to your dinner table. Well, it's become more than just a baking brand. It's a whole lifestyle brand. And tonight, they branch out into a whole new direction with the debut of Temp-tations wine, all partnered with our friends at Vintage Estates. And this is something really special. Now, tonight, you're going to order either 2 bottles of the Sauvignon Blanc, 2 bottles of the Cab Sav, the Cabernet Sauvignon, or 2 bottles, 1 of each. Now, if you order any of those varietals, you'll get 1 tote bag that comes along with it. What does our tote bag say? It says cheers. Does it hold 2 bottles? Yes, it does. Could you maybe put a couple of wine glasses in there? Probably. And then, if you decide you want more of a good thing, we can offer you a 6-bottle set tonight. Now, your 6-bottle set is already mixed. You get 3 of the Cab Sav, 3 of the Sauv Blanc, and you get 1 of the Cheers tote bags. All of this coming your way tonight, delivering to 42 states, including Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, and the latest state to join the family, South Dakota. The only states that we don't deliver to are shaded in white. So if you live in one of those states, make friends with someone in a red shaded state. All this happens for you on 5 easy payments tonight, and the lady that makes it all possible, that tasted a lot of wine, is Tara Tesher. Did you hear my hiccups, Tara? Did you hear them? Yeah, I think we...
Really good bottle of wine.
Yeah, I was like, she tasted, well, she came, she tasted, and she chose. And these are marvelous. Tara, this is something very special. Congratulations on the launch of your wine.
Thank you, David. I couldn't be more excited. And I really set out to demystify kind of everybody's feelings about wine, right? It's very intimidating. And we never know like what wine to pick or why one's good, why one's different. And so for me, it was really about picking those staple wines, right? We start with the King of Red, that Cabernet Sauvignon. Absolutely beautiful, nice, bold, rich color, and great flavors and great scents, right? You can smell the blackberry. There's 6 different cabs that make up just this one, which is phenomenal. And you have vanilla and chocolate and leather. And then, of course, with our white, you have more of that buttery flavor that you see there. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. And for me, a Sauvignon Blanc is basically energizing. You can smell the citrus and the melon, and it pairs perfectly. It's like a chameleon. It never interferes with the flavor or the sense of your food.
Well, I'm going to try this beautiful Cabernet Sauvignon, but we should also point out, Tara, that both wines have won awards tonight. And not just tonight, they won them before tonight, but we can tell you about them tonight. Talk to us about the awards that both your wines have won.
Well, I'm so honored, David, because it's one thing for you and I to tell everybody how wonderful this is. But look at what the industry is saying. The Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc has won 2 silvers and a gold award. That is fantastic. When you talk about the King of Red wines, the fact that it's already won 3 awards, amazing. And then our Sauvignon Blanc, look at that. Beautiful, 2 silver awards. So both of these are award winning. And it's not just you and I saying it, it's what the industry is saying. So you're about to take a sip of that Sauvignon Blanc. Tell me what you think, and then I'll tell you what I think. And the smell is heaven.
Oh my goodness, Tara, there's a crispness and a cleanness to this. There's just a whisper of sweet to this.
Right.
It just is so incredible. Now, I've been to your house many times. You were quite the hostess. And I know you love serving a Sauv Blanc, particularly in the summer months. This is delightful.
Absolutely. It's energizing. It's refreshing. That sweet, almost buttery color that you see there. For me, you know, it's all about, of course, the color. It's about the smell. And it's about the taste. And that crisp, energizing, where you can taste the citrus, you can taste the melon. And as you mentioned, there is a little underlying sweetness to it. So this pairs well with almost anything. It's like the chameleon. But then the red, of course, if you want that big steak, if you want that bold, heavy taste, that's when you're going to pour. And look at how beautiful and rich that color is, David. It's all about, of course, being that 6 blend of different cabs that give it that bold color that you see there. Look how beautiful that is. Stunning. You'd be so proud to serve this.
Well, and I would be proud to cook with it. Now, what's the old rule when it comes to cooking with wine? Never cook the wine that you would not also drink.
Cheers to that, my friend.
I am always amazed by people who say, well, I'll go out and buy a $2 bottle of wine. I'm just going to cook with it. Well, do you want your recipe to taste like a cheap $2 bottle of wine? No, of course not.
Nope.
So you cook with the wine you drink.
Yes.
Oh, Tara, I smell a little peppery.
Yes. Black fruit.
A little dark fruit.
That's right.
And that's just the nose. Let's taste. Oh, Tara, it's very smooth. It's really got a lovely finish to it. I mean, this is the red you reach for when you're cooking that great steak on the barbecue. You're making that big pan of lasagna, or you're having spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. This is the red, or the one that you enjoy by the fire, right?
Absolutely. And you can taste that vanilla. I can taste that chocolate, even a little leathery. And the way I feel like when I took that first sip for the very first time, it really was that long and smooth taste that I love, soft in my mouth, which was really great. And that color, just absolutely gorgeous. And let's not forget, you also get this canvas carry bag. And for me, it was about that BYOB. And if you wanted to gift this or just take it on the go, there's a little divider right there on the inside, beautifully printed, matches back to our label. A lot of times I think people just pick a wine because the label looks cute. This is all about the experience. This is all about the flavors, the award-winning textures and colors. I couldn't be more proud of this. I would serve this every day, and I might, forever.
Well, let's be clear about one thing. The label is cute. And it's really beautiful. So the label is just as marvelous as the wine. I need to let you know over 200 sets are gone. Now, if you want the 2-bottle set in the Sauvignon Blanc, 500 left to go around. 2 bottles in the Cab Sav, 500 to go around. If you want the combo, 1,100 in the Temp-tations wine. Now, if you want the set of 6, which is already mixed, 3 of the Cab Sav and 3 of Sauvignon Blanc, how many? 2,100 remaining. You will get the canvas wine tote printed with cheers on both sides. Tara, this will easily hold 2 bottles and some wine glasses, yes?
Absolutely. And there's a little divider inside there just so they don't clink around if you're putting more than 1 bottle inside there. But again, you can't go wrong with either flavor. Both of them specifically designed for the meals we're making, the food we're cooking, and the company we're enjoying. And that's what I'm so proud of. Whether it's the King of Reds, I have to say, it's absolutely delicious. And there's even a little message for you on the back of each bottle that just personalizes my experience, why wine means so much to me, and why it's always such a great way to gift it, to share, and to bring family and friends back together.
Well, let me read that. Tara writes, my passion in life is to gather everyone around the table, sharing delicious food and delectable drinks, creating lasting memories that remind us of what life is all about. Cheers. That's very nice. So everyone is looking to bring home the perfect bottle of wine. Here for the waning days of summer, all the glorious fall get-togethers and the fire pits we'll enjoy. And when it starts to get a little colder outside, we'll build that crackling fire inside. Smoke is curling out of chimneys and you're gathered in front of the fireplace with your feet pulled underneath you. You got on your favorite lounge pants to throw over your lap and a glass of this great red or white, whatever you prefer. This is what makes this so special. It's really 12 months of the year, but now in the waning days of summer and the early days of fall, we look forward to all those great occasions when we'll create those lasting memories with the people we love most. Tara, it is truly a lifestyle brand, and we're just at the beginning of Temp-tations Days, now through, I believe, September 15th. Is that right?
Absolutely. 50 brand new items, including the launch and debut of our wine, which is so exciting, so near and dear to my heart. Whether it's the 21 million sets of stoneware we've shared, the award-winning food, and now the award-winning wines, you can set that perfect table and start entertaining with ease.
Hey, Tara, you and I have a date on Sunday at 3 o'clock for an entire hour of Temp-tations.
How did they let that happen?
I know. Clearly someone was asleep at the switch. Yeah, because they know that Tara and I are going to tear it up on Sunday, 3 p.m. We've got a full hour together of Temp-tations after In the Kitchen with David. I can't wait to see you then.
Hey, cheers, my friend, and thank you. I'm so thrilled to debut with you, my friend.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Take care and stay on the line for the great Temp-tations wine. Let's check back in with Julia, who's got more happening with Temp-tations and a lot more to tell us.
Absolutely. First of all, Tara, I know she's got this wine is spectacular.